Hi guys and welcome to Wild Bee Fishing. I'm Yaniv and this is my wife Lenny.
Today we're launching a brand new segment called 3-Minute Thursdays.
Here the problems begin.
In this series, we're going to talk everything fishing, gear, and the best recommendations for you that's out there.
For our first episode, we want to share with you guys our most favorite lures for targeting GTs, Spanish mackerel, or any other species on the reef.
Now, before we dive in, let me just say that yes, lures can be expensive, but think about it. You spend thousands of dollars on boat expenses, fuel, time off work.
When we arrived to Australia a few years ago, we went to one of our local tackle shop. We bought few lures and went with one of our mates on the boat. We were standing on the same boat, casting to the same area. I'm Donut, Lenny on Donut, not a single fish, and he is catching them one after one. And we were like, what's going on here?
Fast forward to today, after years of trial and error, we want to show you our top favorite lures that actually catch fish on the reef.
Let's kick off our 3 Minutes Thursday. The first on the list is the Jigs Argo 180 floating. For me, one of the obvious things about this lure is the look. The realistic look, the details on the lure, the eye, the gills, the scale. It looked like a fish, let's be honest. The swimming action on this lure is very, very unique. The lure position will sit like this in the water. And when you sweep, you will go down, will do the S shape side to side. And during that, you will also roll from side to side. This is something that's very unique to this lure. By doing this rolling action, the decal on the lure is flash in the water and predators see it from anywhere. Another thing about the action of the lure, you can work with it in so many ways. You can sweep it, you can do walk the dog, so just small twitch. Usually what we are doing, we are going to a bommy, casting the lure on the bommy. We know that the coral trout or dino trout is sitting there, just small twitch, tick, 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 and the lure will do walk the dog. And as a coral trout, dino trout, they see it, and for them, this is easy. They just come up, boom! So aside from the swimming action, this lure is not too big. It's 75 grams, not too long. Anything want to eat it. I'm pairing it with BKK 3.0 on the middle and 7.0 on the back. I can cast this thing all day long.
Next up on the list, guys, is one of my all-time favorites, which is OTL. So you know this one, it's the 75 chop. What makes this lure really unique is that as it's being swept through the water, it actually does a little bloop. It actually grabs some air bubbles. The tail can come up, kick, and make a little splash as it dives down. That will attract predators that are a little bit further away, which makes it almost like a popper, but much easier to use.
What, you did like me?
I have used one of these lures for close to a year and I've caught heaps of fish.
Oh wait, I have it.
Another reason why I love these lures is the durability. They're handmade from wood with a really good resin on top, which means once you get those big teethy fish that come and attack the lure, you can still use it again and again.
Very strong.
Now, here is one that I retired after about a year of using it. It is this one here, which you probably know, and you can just see how many teeth marks and different fish have attacked this lure. Now, one of the other most unique things about this lure is that this center hook is on a swivel. Once a fish hooks up, if it decides to swim one way, it will just turn. You're not putting pressure on the hooks that can bend the hooks and have you release the fish from the hooks. We are using the BKK Raptor 4.0 for the center hook and 7.0 here in the back. Yeah, love it. We'll keep using
What is your favorite color on this?
Definitely this one right here, the white with the silver. It seems to be a really good color that covers just the board. And
Fish like it.
Fish like it.
Overall, we like realistic looking lures.
Now, just like the Argo, this is a lightweight lure, meaning you can cast it all day. Now, what's also really cool is when you cast, it's weighted in the back.
Both of them are weighted on the back. There is like a small weight. You can probably see it here.
Yeah.
Even if you fish in windy condition, you can just cast it and it's flying. Okay, next one up are all-time favorites for the flats. We have two actually that we're using all the time. They're all the time on our rods. One is the Malossi Rogue, and second is the Jackfin Pelagos 90. One of the things that I can say about those lures is that they are strong. If a big fish is coming and attacking your lure on the flats, you can still land this fish. The hooks that you can put on it are big, so you can actually target a big fish on the flats.
It's really easy to use. It's great if you're a beginner fisherman, if you just want to take a little bit of a break from the heavy gear casting. Reason being, you can cast out and just do a simple retrieve.
They will do simple as like very, very easy with flash in the water, both of them. and they are just working. We can catch from small emperor fish on the flats up to tuna. Sometimes we see school of tuna on the way to the reef or on the way to the flats. Those stuff are killers. You are casting them, they are flying like a bullets even though they are small, and they're catching the fish.
And that was our 3-Minute Thursdays. If you like this video, make sure you give a like and subscribe. And if you want to see videos of us catching fish with these lures, check out the links in the description below. See you next time.
Ew.